Good afternoon, guys. My name is Vincent Gonzalez. I am the founder and CEO of Finance America. Finance America with its lenders has done over $3 billion worth of loans. In this video, we're going to talk about how to know if your business is expanding. Let's get straight into it. So before we even get into this video, I want to talk about why it's so crucial to really understand if your business is truly expanding. Because if your business is truly expanding, you need to understand where you can allocate that capital, where you can allocate that money, and what to do with its resources. And just because your business is just growing in revenue and it's expanding doesn't mean you don't want to get business funding. Right now will be one of the best times to be able to get business funding. That is why in this video I'm going to talk about exactly what is the best way to understand if your business is really growing or if it's just having a growth spurt where it's just like, okay, this is a busy seasonal time in my business, or if it's actually expanding and expanding and expanding. So that first thing I want to talk about is going to be if your business is increasing in revenue month after month with maybe a 5 or 10% in sales month after month, that means your business is expanding. Now, a lot of people worry about, okay, I'm producing a lot more revenue, but my profit margins are not there. Okay, I understand maybe you were hitting a 30% profit margin and now you ramped up your marketing and now you only have a 20% profit margin because of that marketing cost. But that's very simple. It's better to increase that revenue, create more brand recognition where people know your brand, people understand what your business does, where now you can reduce that marketing. And instead of having to hit somebody with a commercial 7 to 11 times, now you have to hit them maybe on the low end 5 to 7 times with that same commercial for them to convert into a sale. You understand what I'm saying there? So if you have to hit them 11 times with the marketing budget because they don't know what your brand does or what your business done, now you're able to hit them with a 5 or 7 times with that same commercial for them to purchase your product. That means that, okay, your business is going to be less profitable for a certain amount of time while you expand that business. But after that certain amount of time, that business profit will start to go up because you'll start to spend less on that marketing and more conversions will start to come in because people have that brand recognition and understand what your business does and what product you are selling. The second thing I want to talk about to really understand if your business is growing is, are you having repeat business? Because a lot of businesses, when they start out, it's just new clientele. And that's awesome. It's perfect. You're expanding in the beginning phases. But to really understand if your business is building a brand recognition, like I talked before, is, are you getting a customer repeat? Or let's say you're selling, any product, right? Let's say it's a facial cream. Are you getting people coming back to your website to purchase that cream again? Or is it a one-time thing and people don't come back? So if people aren't coming back, well, there's two things that are happening there. Either your pricing is too expensive, they don't have enough value for the product, or your product is crap. People don't like that facial cream. So those are the two things you need to fix there. But to understand your business is really expanding is, okay, I'm getting repeat business. That means out of every, let's say, $100 million I'm making in sales, I get about $10 million in repeat business. That's amazing because that $10 million came without any commercial, any new ad cost. That person saw the ad the first time and has, like, let's say, a monthly subscription with your product where once a month they'll come into your website to purchase that product. That's repeat business. That will expand your business because you have no ad cost, marketing cost to get that client. You paid for one time and that customer keeps coming back. The third thing I want to talk about to really understand if your business is expanding is going to be your profit margins. If there's two things we can talk about here. If your profit margins are going down, but your revenue is really coming up, it's going to be worth it because it's better to get 20% of a bigger pie than 25% of a smaller pie. So a lot of people get worried with that profit margin like I spoke before, but I wouldn't worry so much about it. I would worry more about how can I increase my revenue and then increase the profit margins. But now, once you've increased that revenue, okay, I'm starting to hit a peak. I'm starting to spend too much on marketing, starting to spend too much on ad costs. Now, how can I increase my profit margins where that leaves me that profit to pull out and put into this to start that revenue? It's all a phase, up, down, up, down. Okay, increase that revenue, increase that profit margin. Okay, increase that revenue. Okay, increase that profit margin. It's a cyclical thing. Increase that revenue. Now, your profit margin is going to come down because of all this ad cost. But then now, okay, let me focus on increasing my profit. Boom, 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 boom. Or let me take out that profit and put it into revenue. And like that, you're scaling that business. Another thing, very simple, is going to be, are you adding employees? Can you not handle the orders you are receiving? Can you not handle the business you're getting? If you can only handle new business coming in, but you can't handle that repeat business, for example, it's too much. you need to start hiring people. And that is telling you, okay, this business is expanding. Now, you need to hire the right people with the right qualifications. Don't hire anybody that's out there, because that could decrease the expansion of your business because you're not hiring the right people. It could hurt your business. Hire the right person. Not everybody's good at hiring, but you need to fire fast. If you hired somebody bad, don't give them so many chances. Give them a couple chances. It didn't work out. Okay, next person. You know, it's just how business is. It's crucial in business. But one way of knowing your business is expanding is that you're hiring people. You're looking to hire people. You can't handle all the orders that are coming in if you are selling a product, for example, or a service. You can't handle that quantity. Or hire some people. Hire the right people. But that is telling you that your business is expanding. Another thing is going to be, are you getting a lot more reviews for your business? Let's say you have a Google ad review, right? If you're getting a lot more reviews, let's say back then you would get one review per month, and now you're getting one review per week, and now you're getting one review every 3 days. That means your business is expanding. That means that clientele is growing, and that means your repeat customers will start to come back. That will show you that your business is truly expanding because people are loving your product. They're leaving you good reviews. You're getting more reviews, so Google is putting you more out there, and it just shows you that people are buying more of your product. That's going to be crucial. If you're getting a lot more reviews and a lot more referrals as well, that means your business is expanding, and it's expanding in the correct way, in a healthy way, in an upward way. Another thing is going to be, once your business starts to expand, is expand that infrastructure. If your business is expanding a lot with revenue and profit, build that foundation. Keep building that foundation. Never stop building that foundation. Like I said before, hire the right people, have the right systems in place where, let's say you can't come to the business, you got sick, you're still able to work on the business, not in the business, because you have those systems in places. Have everything documented in your business where if you were to get sick, or you wouldn't want to work in that business anymore, you're tired of it, you want to retire, well, guess what? Everything is documented, so you're able to bring it onto a new CEO that you can hire in that business, and will be able to mimic exactly what you were doing, and even better, because they might have more experience than you in different types of businesses to be able to expand that business. Another thing is going to be, just because your business is growing doesn't mean you don't need more capital. The more cash you have in hands, the better. I don't remember exactly what year it was, but when Best Buy, the stock hit its peak, Best Buy took out, I think it was $150 billion worth of funding in loans, because it really helps you out. A lot of small businesses, a mistake they make is they get funding when the business is not making money in hard times. What big businesses do is they take out debt, they take out loans, they take out financing when the business is making money, when you're going to get better terms and higher loans. So if your business is expanding, your business is growing, and you need funding, go to financeamericatoday.com, and they will be able to assist you on exactly what you need to do and what is going to be the best loan for your business. Another thing is going to be just evaluating your performance metrics. Understand what are your metrics, what used to be your profit margin, what used to be your ad cost, what used to be everything. Understand all the numbers. Go over with your CFO or your operations manager, whatever it is that you kind of work together. Understand those numbers, understand exactly what are the metrics, and analyze them. Okay, I was making this much this year, I'm making this much this year, and I'm expecting to make this much this year. Understand what are your metrics, what are your analytics, to be able to understand your business in a better way and get more profitable and also make more revenue and not spend money on things you don't need to. As well as with that, understand what systems and places you have to be able to expand your business. Like I mentioned before, if you don't want to work in the business, if you want to retire, or you want to hire somebody into the business to be able to help you grow that business. The last thing I want to talk about is going to be setting expansion goals. Understand exactly what are your goals for the following year in business, the one after that, and the one after that. I would create 3-year expansion goals. Your goals for the third year are probably going to be completely off. Either you're going to be a lot higher, maybe a lot lower. It doesn't matter, but it's understanding, especially the next following year, what are going to be your goals, and what is going to be the exact steps to be able to achieve every single goal on that list. Because if you write down a goal, but you don't have steps, it's just a dream. But if you write down the goal and you understand every single step that will be allowing you to achieve those goals, that is an achievable goal. In conclusion, guys, in this video, we talked about a couple ways to really understand if your business is expanding. In conclusion, guys, if you like this video, please give it a like. Comment down below any questions you have, like that I'm able to answer those questions for you guys and provide as much value for you guys as possible.